Hey everyone, and welcome to Office Hours. I'm Noah Zerbe. I'm a professor of political science at Cal Poly Humboldt. Today, we're going to talk about how to make the most of your asynchronous classes, a format that's becoming increasingly common in higher education today. Online asynchronous classes offer a lot of flexibility, but with that freedom comes a challenge of staying organized, motivated, and engaged. Whether you're new to online learning or you're just looking for ways to improve your experience, I've got some strategies to help you succeed. So let's get to it. Let's start by understanding what asynchronous learning is and how it differs from traditional in-person or synchronous online classes. In asynchronous classes, there aren't any set meeting times. Instead, you have the flexibility to access the lectures, readings, assignments, and discussions at times that work best for you. This can be a great advantage, especially if you're balancing school with work, family, or other obligations. However, the flip side of this flexibility is that you need to be self-disciplined and proactive in managing your time. Without a regular class schedule to keep you on track, it's easy to fall behind. That's why it's crucial to approach asynchronous learning with a plan. One of the most important strategies in succeeding in asynchronous classes is to establish a routine. Even though you're not required to log in at specific times, creating a consistent schedule can help you stay on top of your work. Set aside dedicated time each week to watch lectures, complete readings, and work on assignments. Treat this time as non-negotiable, just like you would with an in-person class. I remember a student, let's call them Alex. Alex struggled at first with their online classes. They found themselves constantly putting off work until the last minute. But once they set up a routine, dedicating a set time each day to their studies, they saw a dramatic improvement in both their grades and in their stress level. Having this routine helps you avoid the temptation of procrastination, which is one of the biggest challenges with asynchronous learning. It ensures that you're consistently engaging with the material, which is key to retaining information and to staying prepared for your exams and assignments. With asynchronous classes, you're responsible for keeping track of multiple deadlines, assignments, and tasks, often across several different platforms. Staying organized is crucial. Here's a few tips. Use a planner or digital calendar. Write down all your due dates, your exam dates, and any other important deadlines you have as soon as you receive your syllabus. Set reminders a few days before each deadline to give yourself plenty of time to complete your work. Create a to-do list. Break down weekly tasks into manageable chunks. Each day, make a list of what you need to accomplish and check off items as you complete them. This can help you stay focused and also gives you a sense of progress in the course. Organize your digital workspace. Keep your course material, notes, and other items organized into folders on your computer. Label everything clearly so you can find what you need quickly. Consider using a cloud storage like Google Drive or Dropbox to access your files from anywhere. Use task management tools. Digital tools like Trello, Asana, Google Tasks, or Microsoft To Do can be great for managing tasks and projects. They allow you to create boards for each class, set due dates, and track your progress visually. One of the challenges of asynchronous learning is that it can sometimes feel isolating. Without regular interaction with your instructor or your classmates, it's easy to feel disconnected from the course. To combat this, make a conscious effort to engage with the course material. Actively participate in discussions. Many asynchronous classes include discussion boards where you can interact with your classmates. Don't just skim these. Take time to read your peers' posts, respond thoughtfully, and contribute your own ideas. This not only helps you stay engaged, but also deepens your understanding of the material. And as a professor, I can tell you I love seeing thoughtful, engaged discussions in the forums. Take notes during the lectures. Just because you can pause and rewind the videos doesn't mean you should skip note-taking. For example, try summarizing key points in bullet point form or note any questions or insights you have from the material when you're watching the lecture. Writing down key points, questions, and reflections as you watch the video lectures can help reinforce your learning and give you something to review later. If you're struggling with the material or if you have questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your instructor. Most professors are happy to answer questions via email or during virtual office hours. Building a connection with your instructor can help you stay motivated and feel more connected to the course. And consider joining a virtual study group or create one with your classmates. This can provide a real sense of community, helps you stay accountable, and gives you a chance to discuss material in real time. time management is critical in asynchronous classes, where it's easy to underestimate how long tasks might take or to let assignments pile up. Here's a few time management strategies. First, set short-term goals. Instead of thinking about the entire semester, break it down into weeks or even daily goals. Focus on what you need to accomplish in the short term to stay on track. Avoid multitasking. While it can be tempting to multitask while watching lectures or doing readings, it can really decrease your attention span and your productivity. Try to focus on one task at a time and give it your full attention. Next, consider using something like the Pomodoro technique. This is a time management strategy where you work for 25 minutes and then take a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles, you then take a longer break. This can help you stay focused, but also avoid burnout. And be sure to set boundaries. It's important to distinguish between your study time and your personal time, especially when you're studying at home. Let your family or your roommates know your study schedule and try to create a dedicated study space if possible. Taking care of your well-being is just as important as staying on top of your coursework. Asynchronous learning can sometimes blur the boundary between school and personal life, so it's important to find and maintain that balance. Don't forget to take breaks throughout your study session to rest and recharge. Step away from your screen, stretch, walk, or do something you enjoy. If possible, set up a space in your home that's just for studying. This can help you mentally separate school time from relaxation time. And even though you're studying online, it's important to stay connected with family, friends, and classmates. Social interaction helps prevent feelings of isolation and can help keep you motivated. Make sure you have reliable internet access and the necessary tools for your classes. If you're having tech issues or problems with software, similar problems in the learning management system, don't hesitate to reach out to your school's IT support. And finally, remember that asynchronous learning is a process. It's okay to make adjustments along the way. Reflect on what's working and what's not. Periodically assess your study habits, your time management, and your engagement with the course. Are you staying on top of your work? Do you feel connected to the material? If something isn't working, don't be afraid to make changes. And seek feedback. If you're unsure about your progress, reach out to your professor and ask for feedback. They can provide important insights on how you're doing in the course and suggest areas for improvement. Finally, and perhaps most importantly, be patient with yourself. Online learning can be challenging, especially if it's new to you. Extend some grace to yourself as you navigate the new format, and remember that it's okay to ask for help if you need it. Asynchronous online classes offer incredible flexibility, but they require a lot of self-discipline and organization. By establishing a routine, staying organized, engaging with the material, managing your time effectively, and taking care of your well-being, you can make the most of your online learning experience. But remember, you're not alone in the journey. Your instructors, your classmates, and even other campus resources are there to support you. What's more, the skills you're developing, the self-discipline, time management, and digital literacy are incredibly valuable in today's workforce. You're not just learning course material, you're preparing for future careers. Thanks for joining me for Office Hours today. If you have any questions, please leave those in the comments section below. And if you have any suggestions for future topics, I'd welcome those as well. Thanks for watching, everyone. Until next time, you've got this.